Everybody, what do you do when you fall off the horse? You get back on. I know I said at the end of the last episode we're not playing as the Keeper again. I lied. ZHGEYQ3P. If we'd left the monkey on our back, if we said, hey, the Keeper beat us, you know what the best way to beat the Keeper is? Not play him. We would be a loser. Instead, we're gonna start winning. Starting right now, look at that. Picked up a coin immediately. Checked out the cursed room. Did we get anything of value? No, absolutely not. It kind of stunk, actually. Plus, it turns out we could have just gone into the cursed room for free anyway. But so, that's how life goes sometimes. Sometimes you pay for an ice cream cone and they go, you sure? And you go, yeah, why wouldn't I be? And then they say it's free ice cream day at Ben & Jerry's. And you go, ah. But today's not free cone day. Except we did just get like a bunch of free money in a cone shaped like a piece of poop. But like apart from that, it's not free cone day, it's just a normal day. And I'm gonna pay for my ice cream, Mom, because I'm an adult. So here we go. Give me some bombs. Ragman. Told ya. So in case you couldn't tell, I'm recording this right after the last episode. You probably could tell because I'm upset and I'm angry. I'm mad. That's why they called me the Madman. Hey. Give me this. I said hey because I got a... I said, hey... No, but I said hey because I got a message on Facebook. And I replied in the real world as if it were something that came to me verbally as opposed to Facebookily. Should have used my coin there. Ah, that item is just straight up garbage. And I will hear no dissent on the subject. I'm looking for a self-sacrifice room, please. Have you seen them? Apparently not. Not on this floor. It's alright, we don't need one. What we do have a good chance at is an arcade on the next floor, which would be wonderful for us to receive. If I'm looking for second secret rooms, I'm looking here. Dude, I feel like we've had kind of bad second secret room luck lately. Or even just secret room luck. There was also one of the runs in the last episode. What are you doing? One of the many runs on the last episode, I should say, where we kind of whiffed on them. Dude, bummer. If we could get into our shop, we could start spending some money, but we have 18 cents right now. Sloppy play. Don't get me wrong. Sloppy play. We got to hold it together. We're actually... We don't have a lot of advantages, because essentially we got only one item of value. It was Jesus Juice, which is pretty good, but only one item of value on the last floor. This is where we start making our money, honey. If they got the time. Oh yeah, I picked up a coin and I was still... I see. Forgot what I was going to say. We have 18 cents, though, and that's a big advantage if we can actually get into our shop. Obviously, we're a little bereft of keys to begin with, but... Start using these and nothing. Whatever, I'm playing it again. Okay, so you know what? That was stupid, because we actually have totally shot ourselves in the foot for getting a deal with the devil, in all likelihood. However, we had already done that the first time we played this, so... Sucks to your ass, Mar. However... Now, if we've traded good odds for a deal with the devil for worse odds, but if we get a deal, it's going to be a deal with the angel. So I think it's better for us if we get a deal with the angel, just because it's going to be free. We need that right now. How do I feel about Headless Baby? You know, we had Rainbow Baby show up on an earlier run, and I was displeased with it. I'm much happier about the existence of... This is really good. I'm much happier about the existence of Headless Baby, which is going to be useless for us right now, but in the future could conceivably do a lot of damage against enemies that are annoying for me. I don't think it can hit Haunt at all. Hit Haunt, body floats, gotta leverage aerial. Tonight, every night terrestrial. Blood blights sort of works, but not with what is a blood blight, you know? When you're going off the cuff, you gotta give it everything you got. No deal. Caffeine pill. Tears up. It's like about as good as it gets, actually. So you're going, well, NL, you really blew this one. Did I? Did I? We don't need to pick these up, but they could be good for us. What I'm trying to do is just finesse a key out of the game. I doubt it's going to happen. There is a chance. So that gave us nothing, and it pains me greatly. Can't even open that. So I wouldn't say that this is necessarily where it ends, but it's not good. Do we really want to play the self-sacrifice room? We could do it one more time. And you know what? I think we should. It might blow this whole thing wide open. This run is not a 10 out of 10. It's like a 7, and a 7 is good, but a 7 as the keeper is like a 2 as anybody else. So let's try it one more time. We feel blessed yet again. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll head down to the next floor. Fortunately, we got to put in a little overhead to make sure we don't die, i.e. we got to not get hit until we can actually get a coin back. Real bummer that we had one too few keys to make the dream happen here. But we're playing okay. The run's alright. You know, we've gotten a tears and a damage upgrade. A speed upgrade, so we're not as horrendously slow as we oftentimes end up being. And I'm immediately dead. Let's restart. It happens, dude. It happens. KCCG, EBP2. KCCG? EBP2. It's like an alien dialect. Take me to your dealer. I've never been more disappointed than when we invented the idea of a high alien on a t-shirt that said, take me to your dealer, and then found out that it already existed in like 80 different formats. I was very upset, because I was like, this is my ticket out of YouTube. Selling novelty t-shirts. And it turns out that business is screwed too, because somebody else took our idea. I swear to God, over the course of this Isaac episode, it's only been like 4 minutes, I've gotten 3 different people inviting me to play Dead by Daylight. I know all of them. I will not out them, because they don't deserve that microphone. Microphone? They don't deserve that magnifying glass put on them. They're good friends. But stop inviting me to play Dead by Daylight. I appreciate it. I really do. It's nice to know that you think your, you know, experience would be aided by having a celebrity such as myself join you. But I'm busy right now. I'm at work. You know, it's one of the 2 hours a week that I dedicate to being productive, and you're cutting into that time, distracting me. Now, if you want to play some Fortnite, some Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, I might consider offering up a little acquiescence there, but fortunately, Dead by Daylight, that sort of thing just isn't my bag, baby. I know you're going, NL, you are an idiot. Please stop doing this stupid self-sacrifice room garbage. First off, it's not stupid, Mom, and it's not a phase. This is who I am. This is what we're gonna do. Because there's a chance to get the key piece. There's a chance. We still got this battery charge back here. One bomb does not allow... Oh, wait. One bomb does allow us to get that red chest. What do we care about getting from a red chest? Honestly, the ideal outcome is a deal with the angel, I think. Or just a guppy item. Like 9 lives would be really good. Or a troll bomb. At the very least, saved me a little annoyance in dealing with the poop. So we did get a deal with the angel. And we cannot access any of the items. Even though the dream is right here. Did I open a golden chest on this floor? I think I did. I think I gotta own up and say that I blew it. Not intentionally, but... Dude, I don't know. I think we might just want to leave with what we got right here. I don't really want to fight an angel statue with little Gish backing us up. We still got to see what we get from the boss, so let's see if we get anything good there. Easy boss, at least. Just want to take it. Oh, they tricked me. And I'm the fool. Tommy Wiseau, 2002. Stay back. Stay back. You don't know me like that. That's a huge tears upgrade. With a little shot speed thrown in for good measure. What are we gonna do, dude? We fight the angel statue? I can't tell at this point if chat's gonna be like, fight the angel statue, you're being a baby, or if chat's gonna be like, don't fight the angel statue, you're being an idiot. Probably there's a decent smattering of both is my guess. I'm aware of the dangers of having 2 episodes in a row that just get mired in Isaac-related purgatory, but I kind of feel like you gotta go for it. So we got one more play out of it without seeing an angel statue. But you can be pretty sure that the angel statue's showing up next, I think. Not the hardest boss in the game by any stretch. However, pretty difficult for us with our, you know, relatively base stats. 1 tier's upgrade or not. I think we just go down to the next floor with full HP. I think this is about my awakening as a more kind of conservative player in the Binding of Isaac. Unless there's HP here. Of the non-Lovecraft variety. Well, I think we did about as much as you could possibly conceive of on that floor. You can shoot the poops in the Larry Jr. room, but Larry Jr. poops have a much diminished chance to actually give you money, as demonstrated by BizSnap in 2014. Oh, you haven't read the study? Oh, what, you don't like winning? Thank you. I mean, we should really, like... I know that screws our deal with the devil chance, but, I mean, financially is a pretty good decision. And maybe what we need is for our deal with the devil chance to be screwed. Dude, I'm asking you for consumables. Ask me a question. I didn't need you to reply. Good time for blood bag. To reach its blood into the sky. Is it getting heavy? Yeah, it's Flaming Lips waiting for Superman. Anyway. Also a documentary about the American educational system. Why take blood bag there? Sure, you got a point. We probably shouldn't have taken it so hastily. However, it actually does not matter. Because our odds of getting the deal with the devil are quite low. So I think we've made sort of the right decision. This ended up being very much the wrong decision, though. We should have gone to the shop with our key instead. If we get a deal with the devil, we might feel differently about it. But either way, I was like, honestly, the speed upgrade just starts to make you feel like you're actually a real character when you're playing as the Keeper. Not having 0.85 speed is extremely a positive thing. The once erudite Northernlion now describes a good thing as extremely a positive thing. That's correct. Okay. I would like one more penny, please. If we don't get it, that's fine. Because we can just blow up the donation machine if there is one in the shop. If there's not, there will be a reroll machine in its place. If there's a reroll machine in its place, we run the chance to get a 7-cent item, and of course we originally have the chance to get a 7-cent item to begin with. So, you know, there's ways out for us here. The other thing is, if we just get a good deal with the devil... Oh, never mind. That's not going to happen. We should still go to the shop. 14 cents or not. Come on. Come on with this. Go. You ought to know by now. If you leverage your HP to get some damage, well, that's all you'll get with your money. Nah, this is the run, dude. Car battery. Wait, which is not actually car battery. Jumper cables. I think jumper cables is pretty good. I'm gonna buy this. We're gonna hurt this donation machine, I'm sorry to say. We lost a penny in the transaction. So jumper cables, every like 15 enemies we kill, we get another charge. Do I expect this to be a 10 out of 10, 100% guaranteed game winner, big help for us? No, I don't think it's gonna do all that much of anything, to be honest. But I think it is occasionally gonna give us an extra charge. At the very least, it'll pay for itself, is my thinking. And dude, I'm desperate for like knocking anything out as the Keeper. I'm desperate for killing Mom as the Keeper right now. We've had a couple of stinkers in a row, but this is the first time I've sniffed something that isn't the basement. in like 4 keeper runs, so I'm feeling energized. We're free. Gotta try. Should leave some of those coins on the ground. That's a rookie mistake. It's working. We're getting gains from trade. Extremely Econ 100 voice. Okay, that time we lost a bomb. We're kind of like in the money no matter what here, though, because the most we could ever lose now is... oh, there's the jumper cables. The most we could ever lose is like the bomb and a key, and we still have a bunch of money associated with it. So we ended up leaving with a lot of money relative to what we started with. A couple of bombs and a... sure. A much better kind of financial outlook on things. Just grab that because I don't think I'm coming back here with the curse that makes it impossible to see. That was horrible. Well, you know what? Again, maybe it's actually for the best that we keep squandering our deal with the devil chance. Of course, I'd prefer to have the choice to take whatever I want or don't want from a deal with the devil. But given the choice, I'm like actually 100% always... Wow. 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 So that enemy... No, I'm not doing your burning basement garbage. The enemy is specifically added to ruin your keeper run, apparently. That's what I get for trying to play defensive. We're in hold R territory for a little bit here. It's been that kind of day, apparently. In Isaac, at least. The rest of the day's been good. Half soul heart has appeared in the basement. We should have done that from the get-go. Hold R 5 times, they give you the half soul heart. Here we go. Start me next to an item room or a special room of some variety, please. It doesn't even have to be a good item room. Just start me next to the item room. And I'll give you my attempt here. That's not good enough, but... is it illegal to start next to the item room in this country? That's a bad item. I know I said it didn't have to be a good item, but I was kind of like hoping you wouldn't be a jerk about it. Okay, this was just stupid of me. Alright, brain, you're broken. The brain is broke. Please don't be alges. I'll be very upset. Per throw. Here's how we make this run work. No, Sister Maggie is not good enough. We're trying. 9 lives. Give me something. I'm not suggesting we've had historically bad luck today, but I am a little surprised at the low density of really good items. We've had some runs we lost that we shouldn't have lost. Be the first to admit that. There we go, 9 lives. We have a chance now. There are some problems with 9 lives. I don't care what you say because I got 9 lives. Billy Joel, please don't DMC me. It's a parody covered in fair use. Okay. HP. Continuum. Strange. 9 lives is actually not that good. However, it gives us the potential to pull away if we can get some HP. If we can pick up some HP of the upgrades variety, we have like a world that is a seafood bivalve mollusk. That's right, it's our oyster. And yes, our oyster would be smiling as a result of our excellent play. Underrated bit of Continuum, I guess, is the spectral tiers that it's given me here. I'm not saying I believe 100% in this run, but what I am saying is, I mean, 9 lives at 1 HP I think is a lot better than 1 life at 2 HP. There are phases where that economically you want to, you know, have 1 life that has more HP. Butter is just a bad item. Yeah. I was going to say it could be a bad trinket, I should say. It could be good if it gives you, dude, oh my god. I'm so sorry. You know, there's a lot of Isaac knowledge. Some of it slips through the cracks. I just realized I've been sweating not having the keys necessary to go to the shop when you have this shop key as the keeper. Look, little Isaac things, again, they slip through the cracks sometimes. That's completely my bad. Something I should definitely know, especially because, you know, the keeper is actually low-key one of my favorite characters to play in the game. So, again, like the Technology 2 run where I forgot where you can actually shoot tears as technology, or with technology, rather. I apologize for my own acquiescence on that, because we should have been going to the shop probably every time, including this time. Will I go back for it? Probably not. Don't be absurd. Yeah, that's very silly of me. Possibly game-changing. Relatively unlikely to be game-changing, but the possibility is definitely there. I'm not proud of myself for that one. At least I acknowledged it. But yeah, that's the kind of one that leaves you sweating the backlog, and you're like, oh man, on Thursday, November 24th, I'm gonna be real salty. So I'm gonna check the comments and be like, that was stupid of me. This is not gonna go up November 24th. I mean, come on. Obviously, I've recorded all the way up through 2018 by now, so that's just way too soon. We got Torn Photo. Good item. Great Tears upgrade. And actually, now getting a single key makes me way more excited. Because now I know 1 key means we got item and shop. I mean, 0 keys means we got shop, which means if we have a little money, we could get an item, but you get the idea. Had to stand my ground there. That was a dangerous situation. I'm starting to believe in this one. 9 lives gives us the ability to make mistakes and be okay. On any given keeper run, you're usually just kind of screwed if you ever make a certain variety of mistake. In this one, we actually have like a little bit of leeway. Things can go sort of wrong, and we can still be relatively fine. So, one mistake I don't want to make is losing a deal with the devil, because it's just trash, dude. And certainly we have no business doing that, but a deal with the devil with 9 lives is not free, but it's kind of free. Especially in a greed context. I've been normally leaving the second floor with 1 HP and 1 life. Could be leaving with 1 HP and 6 lives. That's like at least 6 times better. It might be substantially more than 6 times better. Temperance. Can't do anything with that yet, but perhaps one day. Obviously, you know, I was looking at items in there. Hive Mind, potentially okay. And then we had the Converter, which is worthless, so. I want to do this just because this could be the second secret room. And if we get Small Rock, it's a bonus. The chests are worth a decent amount, potentially. Don't pick up the coins yet, because if we get HP, we can use this Temperance card. Maybe get a Blood Bag out of it or something like that. IV Bag even could have its uses. Starting to feel the potentiality of a victory on this one. We're still very, very early. We're also going a lot faster than we've gone on some of our recent runs. Be careful, Continuum can sometimes lead to you shooting bombs accidentally and creating a little bit of a delicate situation. So there's HP. I don't think we want to take it now. I think we do want to take this. It'll kill us. But we essentially got an item for a life, which I think is an alright trade. Then we grab this. We're at 2 HP. And then we play this. 1 HP. 2 HP. With the luck upgrade. 1 HP. 2 HP. Shouldn't have picked that up. 1 HP. 2 HP. Nice. 1 HP. 1 HP. Just reminding myself. 1 HP. 1 HP. It's kind of the boring part of any greed run. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 HP. 1 HP. I'm hot for teacher. Sort of works. I'm trying to we're like laundering money to get luck upgrades. I would prefer not to do this, to be honest, but it's kind of gotta be done, for one, because we start with 0.85 speed. The day that they make the Keeper start with 1 speed is the day I stop playing this kind of style of Keeper game. Or, alternatively, what if you started him with not -2 luck? So the 2 stats we require right now. Dude, we're gonna set like a moon record for the number of blood bank plays. What we need is like Cambion Conception. So all of this has just been a profound waste of our time. Please, God. Just give me IV bag. Make the pain stop. We could now go to the curse room. I doubt it's a good idea, but... Well, I don't know. We have a guppy item, so maybe it's not such a bad idea. As long as we maintain a bomb necessary to kind of throw ourselves out if things get dire. There we go. We got IV bag. I think... The problem is, if we don't get paid out on the curse room, then we will effectively end up losing an HP upgrade, which sucks real bad. So this is a bad decision, but because I believe in Feast or Famine, I'm gonna try it, and it worked, sort of. The IV bag is not quite as open and shut a case as just using the blood bank over and over, because it doesn't guarantee us coins when we use it. Sometimes it just doesn't give you coins. That being said, it could be an okay item to take. Probably not long term, but potentially. We're going to head down on the next floor for now. Really looking to take advantage of some deals with the devil, now that we've got precedent there. Anything that could teleport me, wink wink, in that general direction would be solid. Got 6 lives. Decent offense, although damage still leaves a little bit to be desired. Our rate of fire is at least up a little bit. Yeah, if he rushed me, I would have died. Can afford to be a little bit more aggressive with pills, I think. Because a single bad pill, even if it costs us an HP, it doesn't cost us the run. And that's the real value in 9 lives right there, is just like giving us the ability to take risks on items that otherwise, you know, would be too dangerous to maybe take a risk on. And sometimes, you know, the thing with risk is that sometimes it's awful for you and sometimes it's amazing. So, this item's alright, but I'm gonna reroll it. That is trash, at least for us. That is probably pretty good. We shoot out a much wider spread at a much slower pace. Yeah, okay, so I might have been a little overly optimistic to suggest that this was very good. But in certain situations, I can see this being very valuable. Right now, not quite killing it. I mean, there you go. Not much more to say than that. Nun's Habit is an extremely important item. Not... Of all the game winners, it's like the least guaranteed game winner. But it's still real good. Go for it, dude. Don't let me stop you. So one of the big advantages we have right now is essentially we will always hit whatever we point at. Big disadvantage, rarely is it gonna die. At least on the first shot, I mean. Sometimes we get a little lucky. Dude, I would love to beat the odds. I would love to be the 9%. I guess if we get real close to enemies, too, we could hit them with enough shots to probably kill them. But give me a damage upgrade from the boss, or please, pardon me, make me part of that 9%. Let me beat the odds on the deal with the devil. Dude, piercing shots will be so good right here. We got Chad. Not an ideal enemy to be facing, but not too bad. You know, he's gonna get hit. And, Headless Baby is gonna do some damage. He's got a wide body, if you know what I mean. So we're not gonna have too much trouble hitting him. We might actually die now. It's amazing how how times change. I know what you're saying. Shouldn't have done that dodge. You know what I'm thinking? Shouldn't have done that dodge. Okay, so we actually, we get something. A little scared to go down, but we get something. We get flies on occasion. Once every 4 rooms. It's actually just like, obviously not really transformative, but at least it's not nothing. A lot of items that are bad as the keeper are bad because they literally don't do anything. So we're kind of saved from that fate. Still pretty much garbage, I think. So this room demonstrates that, you know, your boy's still got it. Deep inside of him somewhere is a well of Isaac goodness, waiting to spring free. You know what would really help bring it out right now is a Tears upgrade. I'm gonna use the world card. I want to do as little of this floor as possible, and I want to maximize our odds of not getting hit before having a chance to squander the deal with the devil ourselves instead of having it ripped from us. So this was obviously the wrong way. A dime. Really, really makes me want to go to the shop. Not quite at 15 cents yet, but could happen pretty quickly. Sometimes I'm doing those... Oh, I saw the potentiality, but I said to myself, that's the dodge. Ended up not quite working. I mean, we're killing enemies exceptionally slowly. If you learn anything from this run, forget the quad shot here. I mean, if we get super lucky and get a great rate of fire, I might look like a genius for taking quad shot. I really thought it would affect our tiers minorly and give us, you know, 7 over 3 times as many. Instead, it essentially doubled our tiers, but not all the tiers are worth something. And then, wow, that was pretty bad. And then on top of that, basically halved our rate of fire, so like pretty garbage. But you know, okay, booger tiers is going to give us an advantage the more times we shoot. So there is something to be said, perhaps, for this right here. Still looking for a much, much faster rate of fire, because we're not really getting incredible mass effect out of this yet. But there's something here now. Will we live long enough to make it count? I doubt it. But I can see the little gears turning. There's a win. There's a win capable on this run. Are we capable of getting it? That's what we're gonna find out, my friend. Rest assured, I very much would like to guarantee a win here. After some relatively god-awful, abysmal play. What are you doing? You're getting fat stacks. That's what you're doing. I can still take these pills, because we need tiers upgrades. Even if we get a tiers downgrade, we're probably done anyway, so... There you go. It all worked out. We got a speed upgrade. Actually, like, really important. So we're coming this way first, because we might as well go to the shop. We've already kind of squandered our deal with the devil chance. Range up. It's actually not bad, considering we're rolling continuum. So the dream for us is, like, a point-blank shot. Do we have a chance? Oh, Tomo. Literally. Hey, buddy. Hello, Tomo. Literally, I moved my foot back to change my posture on the chair. The cat walked by at exactly the same time. Took a shot right in the shoulder blades from the left heel. You know, I can't blame him, dude. Life is hard as a cat. You're operating on a different scale than the other creatures in your world, except for other cats. Always gotta watch it. Plus, he got this long tail. You're always trying to avoid getting it stepped on. It's my mistake, Tomo, buddy. I'm sorry. I petted him and he did like the mongoose motion, so I think he's good. But you never feel worse about yourself as a human being than when you like accidentally injure your pets. Not even injure, just like, you know, cause any physical pain to. You're like weeping. I was supposed to protect you from this world. Instead, I accidentally stepped on your tail that you left under my shoe for whatever reason. Okay, could you like not? That was pretty lucky. No, Krampus. Dude, you have to go for it. You have to sack a life here to pick up the extra damage. And, I mean, Maw of the Void also generates flies for us. So we are, again, in a dire spot until we get some more HP. That's pretty good. We can actually use that to justify a future deal with the devil. Okay, so flies are... Maw of the Void seems like it's taking forever to charge here, but... let's not do that. We do have 7 damage now. Rate of fire, still real bad, but 7 damage. What do you do with 7 damage? Whatever you want. Easy answer. Probably screwed ourselves out of the deal with the devil chance here, but it's okay, because we're actually not looking for a deal with the devil necessarily. We're more looking for HP. What happened? My continuum shot kicked my own bomb back into me. We shouldn't have to use strength here. You know, I know you're going to say, just use strength. I should have popped it right there. You're saying just use strength, you madman. If we don't have to use it, we get so much more value out of using it later. I felt the burn. I saw the shots, and I got spooked, and I said to myself, we gotta pop this. Did we have to? Turns out probably not. But look at that. There's HP. We do need it. Don't let strength trick you. We've only got 2 lives left. But if we use 9 lives, that's actually like the best outcome. First off, car battery. Like, the best thing for us is to use all of our 9 lives to leverage that last life to the maximum we possibly can. Of all the items we could have gotten, you had to give me 2 of spades, 2 of clubs. Not mad. There's value to be had in a 2 of spades and maybe even a 2 of clubs play. But, like, you couldn't have just given me 1 2 of diamonds. I guess it's not that... It's not as valuable as the keeper as I'm probably making it seem. I am trying to create demon hearts on the regular here. Should we go to the curse room? What a spooky conundrum, right? Like... It's a good case to do it. Probably, like, an also great case not to do it. I think you gotta look at the left hand here as like a real friend. You got a friend in me. The height of humor. Laughing at my own joke that is just a reference to the Toy Story soundtrack. You got a friend in me. Nobody knows the other words that go, but you got a friend in me. So, let's go in the positives. What are the benefits? We have Nun's Habit, so as soon as we took damage, we'd get a play. If we die, we would just kill ourselves in the room and then exit anyway. We could get a guppy item. What are the positives? Those are the positives. What are the negatives? If we lose our life, we come back with 1 HP, which could be catastrophic. I think, honestly, that it's only 1 negative. But I think that negative is negative enough to scare me off from the whole value proposition right now. The other thing is that we're going to get red chests from a variety of sources, probably like independently as well. So it kind of seems like unnecessary for us to really go for the curse room play unless we can for sure get a secret room that allows us to get in there for free, right? This was really easy. We're actually, like, starting to do really well from a statistical standpoint. Mostly because our damage is good. Our rate of fire is trash, and may be forevermore. That's what we're looking for right there. You gotta take it. And I know you're gonna say, you just said, but the whole, you know, one life is so important. No, but it's Succubus, though. You gotta take it. I wish we didn't. Honestly, straight up, I wish we didn't have to take it. But we do. We don't have to take that, and we will not take that because it's horrible. It's just a slap in the face. You big disgrace. Waving your can all over the... I almost stepped in that, and that would have been awful. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously we'd like to get some HP. There's a possibility of an... No, there's no possibility of an Eternal Heart, now that I think about it. So we're kind of just trying not to get hit. Some old-fashioned Isaac. I stand by how we've played this run. I would play this run... Maybe not exactly the same, but I played it in a similar way if we were playing it in the future, I think. So we were right the first time there. Play it. What are you looking for? I don't know, dude. Flies, charges. We don't need that. Left hand is potentially more beneficial. We're looking for trinkets. I mean, that's a pretty good one. So, I mean, you're going to look at that and you're going to say, but you can make coins out of nothing. I don't need the coins. We have car battery, Nun's Habit. Not to mention the wooden nickel to begin with, but car battery and Nun's Habit holding it down. What we need is HP right now. And I think the left hand is just more valuable. It has a chance to give us a guppy dream. It has a chance to give us 9 lives again. Why do you upset me so? I gotta take it. I need the tears upgrade. Oh my lord. It's like an actual 3% tears upgrade. But, you know, I'm gonna try to turn that frown upside down. I think because the shots stick in one place, it actually might be a little bit more potent if we can get enemies to run into it. There might be an out for us there that I had not previously considered. I don't think it's great, but I think it might actually not be bad. Which is really more than I thought once I picked it up and saw the statistical changes. We need a special room. And there's one right there. No greeds, please. No super greeds either. We changed trinkets, so we do need a key. That's right. It was the right decision. Stand by that one until the end of days. No super greed. Also, nothing really good, but... We can afford to take 2 of spades there, or use it, I should say, because we're not going to do anything with any more keys. Except for golden chests, but those are relatively low yield compared to maybe getting something more valuable out of the card. And if this judgment gives me HP, then that's the value I asked for. Didn't give me HP. Good trinket? Nope. Fool card. Not worth it. Strength card. Fairly good. We can do something there. I don't think we need anything else. Might want to buy other cards, I should say. Because we're certainly able. Been to the item room, been to the shop. I think we go for it. I think we go for it straight out. Actually not possible to land shots. Just go for Ma. That went okay. It doesn't matter, so take the negative. Or sorry, take the Polaroid. Give yourself the best chance. So we took a free devil deal. And it's a deal that gives us more devil deals. Not necessarily great. Oh, I hate this. Kind of... Oh, my lord. It's kind of banking on there being, like, more... sort of Guppy's collar situations in these future deals with the devil, but... You know, I'm not put out yet. I think we just have to play really, really extremely well. I know you're going NL. You just step on the switches. You don't understand. It's not like that. That room is my kryptonite. So I deal with it in a way that's a little inefficient, but it usually leads to me not getting hit. It just feels better for some reason. So I'm not happy with it, but if that put me having to do that room again, I would have laughed and I would have laughed because I have a sense of humor about what I do with my life. But deep down inside, I cree. Every night. Okay, you're holding something together here. Don't worry about the money, okay? Sure, maybe there's luck upgrades in there. We're not going to the womb. Or we're not going to the blue womb, I should say. We're already on the womb. We gotta take care of the enemies that shoot. Enemies that are a danger to us at range are the most dangerous of all. Screw. It's a decent tiers upgrade. No Krampus, please. One life is still more than 0. So we still have the head, right? Yeah. So we actually could, we can go back in and take Sack Dagger. It wouldn't ruin our run. I just don't want to be stuck at 1 life, 1 HP, which admittedly we brought closer to happening. But I really don't think 3 lives at 1 HP is that much better than 2 lives at 1 HP. We're really just waiting until we get the HP that we need. And if we don't get it, we have to play extremely well. And that's just okay. It is what it is, right? I don't really care about a tinted rock, I think. There's obviously a chance it gives us a small rock. It would be very nice. This would be huge if it were good. It's the worst. Next to a troll bomb, which actually could have sat us down pretty quickly, but still pretty bad. Here's your chance for redemption. Ooh, this is the worst run as Greed, or the Keeper, I should say, that we've had in a long time that's made it this far. That's a lot of little caveats we're putting in there, but still, you get the idea. Rarely does a run this close to the razor's edge, because it's not bad, so to speak, but rarely does a run this close to death last this long as the Keeper. So it is a special run. In its own way, it's kind of a special run. Succubus. If we can just dodge, Succubus is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting. There might be a second one. There's not, thankfully. Oh, this is... I actually could not escape the clutches of evil. I was pulling as hard as I could, but I'm not sure if my 1 speed gives me the requisite ability to escape from that. So I am very concerned about how I'm going to make it through this run right now. I guess if we just stay really, really far away from the center, we might be able to swing it, but your boy is quite frightened and also pretty much convinced that this room is going to do it. Let's go. Actually, there's too many of them. It can't be done. I challenge you, with 1 speed, make it through that room. I'm a little upset. I was pulling as hard as I could to get out. What are you supposed to do if you don't have 1 point something speed there? I guess you're supposed to die on that room. Sweet. Like I said, really happy with the booster packs. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. At least we got a little further this one. We had a good attempt. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.